Hi folks, this is Brian Helverson from 13.3 Farms. Right now I'm going to show you how to prune a young apple tree. This is a 3-year-old apple tree. It was a 2-year-old bare root tree planted last fall, and this is pruned to an open center. Now this keeps the tree shorter, a little bit more manageable, a little bit easier to maintain, but it does cut your fruit production when compared to a central leader type tree. You always want to start with a sharp, clean, disinfected pruners. All you should need for this is a hand pruners. Bigger trees will take maybe a loppers or a saw, but this is all you need. So the basic concept of an open center tree is exactly that. You're keeping the center open to allow light to get to all the branches and to be able to support fruit as that goes. So here, this had a good pruning job last spring when it was planted, and that was the only time it's been pruned. So you can see I have the makings of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nice strong scaffold branches, and you can see all the other growth that happened last year. This tree was planted in late June, so it wasn't even planted quite early enough in my opinion, but you can still see we got a foot, maybe 18 inches of growth out of this. So first thing that we want to do is we want to clean up all the extra branches that we don't need. So we'll cut out all this extra. We don't need this wood here now, and I like to start with one branch and then work my way around. So this tree, we could leave this, but I'm gonna remove it and I'm gonna put energy in the bank, so to speak, to grow stronger, longer main scaffold branches, and then work on my secondary fruit-bearing branches later. So I'm cutting to an outward and upward facing bud, and with any luck the growth will resume from that bud and keep going up and out. You want to cut about 1/3 to 1/2 of the new growth off of the tree, so you can tell this is the wood from last year and this here is the 1-year-old wood. So I removed about half of the 1-year-old wood, and that will stimulate that branch to grow more. The more you cut, the more you actually stimulate it to grow. So if you have a branch that's behind, it's counterintuitive, but you want to cut it more. So I'll find a nice outward facing bud and cut to it. Come back, I'm going to remove these. We don't need those now. Same with this upward water sprout, you could call that, and I'm going to remove these as well. And one last one, find an outward facing bud, and there you have it. We have a nice open center tree. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nice scaffold branches. Anywhere between 3 and 6 is really about what you want in terms of scaffold branches on an open center tree. Thanks for watching. This is Brian Helverson from 13.3 Farms, and happy growing.